Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Dead on Dave, coming at you live from Germany for Dead on Dave Live. Ironically enough, because I'm Dead on Dave. Yes. And I just knocked my headphones off because I'm fucking awesome at everything I do. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day and you had a great holiday weekend. We took a little bit of time off to relax and recuperate and revitalize and get all shiny and new. And here we are back at it again. We did some wrestling videos earlier. Now it's time to get back to just about you and me. You and me. And him and him. And by the him, I mean my co-host, my buddy, my friend, my partner, Mr. C-Man. What's up, buddy? Oh, Christ. C-Man. Fired. He's so fired. He is so fired. Why did he jump out? Well, let's try it again. My buddy, my pal, my friend, my co-host. He's muted. The one and only C-Man.
I'm here. I'm so sorry. I was waiting to click unmute while you were doing the intro, and I clicked disconnect.
Absolute worst.
Absolute worst. That was probably the worst fucking thing I've ever done.
No, you know what? I'm pretty sure it's not.
Well, at least today, that was the worst thing I've done.
Well, to be fair, you've probably been up like 2 hours, so you know.
Eat shit. I've been up since 7 a.m.
Hey,
I get up early.
Oh, look at me!
I get up early. I walk a couple miles a day. I lift weights every other day.
You're losing weight now. That's right,
dude. I lost 10 pounds in 1 week.
Congratulations!
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations, Studley Dudley.
Oh yeah, it feels good, man. Feels good.
I'm back in the weight loss groove myself. I stayed at a nice 286 down from 353. I stayed at 286 for a couple of months trying to let my body, acclimate a little bit, because losing 70 pounds in like 3 months is not the healthiest thing in the world to do.
That's
so I wanted my body to kind of reacclimate. Now with the weather warming up and all the Pokemon Go stuff, which is something we will talk about in today's show, I wanted to just start hitting it hard, and I'm just dripping weight off again. So it feels good.
Yep.
And I'm proud of you, man. I'm very proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, I appreciate, I've been following the diet plan you told me. I haven't had bread in God knows how long. No added sugars, all that good shit, man.
I'm telling you, if you guys want to lose weight, if you are serious about wanting to like slim down a little bit because you haven't seen your cock in a while, and your feet are all swollen up after you walk up to get a Dairy Queen. I don't even know if there still are Dairy Queens. It's been so long since I've been back.
Oh yeah, there's Dairy Queens.
No idea, couldn't tell you. But if you're tired of all that shit, all you gotta do, I'm telling you, it's really simple. Life sucks. Don't get me wrong. Your life is going to be absolute fucking misery. But you stop with the sugar and candy. What I mean by sugars is you stop with the junk food, the chocolate, the sweets. You cut that shit out. You cut bread out if you're able to, because not everybody can. I was addicted to bread. I take baths in bread if I could, because it's so good.
No, I'm a sandwich guy all the way. So that's probably been the hardest part, is the cutting out the bread
4
deal.
years ago, when I was 475 pounds, I probably ate upwards of 8 or 9 sandwiches a day.
I was about 5 or 6 myself.
It was bad. And that was at my absolute worst. But if you cut that stuff out, you cut out soda, you will just be amazed. And you just continue your regular lifestyle. You don't even have to freaking work out. Working out's bullshit. It's a sham. Exercise.
I mean, it's been helping.
Bullshit.
I've been building some decent muscle, man. So I don't know.
You just got if you're able to work out. Obviously,
yeah.
I'm not able to work out, but Pokemon Go has been my exercise, and it's been wonderful.
Yeah.
And I just cane around. I just cane everywhere, cane all over my little German town, and just walk. What was that look?
Nothing.
What was that look? That's 100% factual. What was that look?
Nothing.
It was a very weird look.
I just imagine something else when you say I'm going to cruise around like a old.
Well, you thought I was like Charlie Chaplin in it and shit, like man, my wife is.
I imagine more of like a pimp walk with your cane.
Yeah,
top hat.
You fine hoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm the Pimp Daddy Dave. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us today. As you can see, it's going to be a hell of a show because we're all kinds of fired up. I want we got a lot we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the Facebook killer. I do want to get into that a little bit. We're going to talk about Pokemon Go and the latest update. I want to talk about that. And we got another copious haiku challenge, and we had a very nice outpouring, and I want to read the best ones off there. So we got a lot of stuff happening, and we're going to take your calls, your questions, your comments, your concerns, your hopes, your dreams, your quips, your quotes, and all that good stuff. But before we do that, I want you guys to understand a little bit of what's going on with the channel at the moment. I know for the past couple of months, things have been a little weird and inconsistent. If you've been here since the beginning, you're used to every Monday raw reviews. It was clockwork. I didn't miss a lot of shows. And as of the last few months, I've changed drastically as far as what I'm doing. Well, the plain simple truth is I live here in Germany. It is hard to continue to stay up all night and do those type of shows, especially when you kind of lost interest in the core product a little bit. Not that I'm not every bit of the wrestling fan as I once was, but the product got real shitty for a while. It's picking up again, so my interest level's picking up again. But now I'm on a decent sleep schedule, and I'm not exactly climbing over fences to want to get back to that type of lifestyle. So I offer this. We are going to do Dead on Dave Lives just about each and every single day. It's going to be 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, directly after Tommy C. Screw the 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time stuff, because that's too late and I want to be asleep anyway. So 4 p.m. Eastern Standard, you're going to get that. Then on days like Raw and SmackDown days, I'm not going to stay up and do the reviews and the reactions. It's just too much. Instead, we're going to do what we did today. We're going to do a quick review, 3 ups, 3 downs, and a worry or an optimism, depending on what's happening. We're going to do that for Raw and SmackDown. Then also on Wednesday, the show you're going to get on a Wednesday night, it's going to be the review battle live. We're going to do Raw versus SmackDown live right here, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live. Try to cover all the bases. I'm going to try and do everything, because
does that include me?
If you want to be a part of it, sure.
Yeah, I'd love to be a part of a wrestling show.
Armbar Mishra says nobody cares. Well, nobody. Oh, I don't know if that was to me or not. I don't know.
I think I don't know. Probably you, because you were the only one talking the past 3 minutes.
Let's put him on. What was that? Is that a
little
complaint?
timeout?
Wait, is that a complaint? Were you complaining?
No, I was
because
just
maybe you
stating
deserve
facts.
a timeout. Maybe you need a timeout too.
I don't think it was exactly a complaint.
It
was
sounded
just
like a
stating
complaint.
the
Do you have
facts.
something to say?
No, I'm not complaining.
Do you have something
I
important?
actually wanted to say how happy I am to be back and kicking it live with the Dead on Dave.
It sounds like you had like something earth-shattering to say or something, since you want to call me out for talking too much. I mean, it's.
No,
I'm just wondering. I didn't know I changed the name to C-Man Productions.
Well, you were wondering who the guy was talking to. You said, I don't know if he was talking to me. So, the only person that's been talking.
I'm the only guy here. You talking to me? You talking to me? You big homo. Anyway,
yeah, he was talking to you.
Lots of cool stuff happening. Nerd and the Jerk stays the same. All the stuff on Andre Corbeil stays the same. We have a new home there, because apparently putting his stuff on his own channel isn't good enough. He wants, so we had a new home there. Title Match Wrestling. You can find all the Andre Corbeil content as well as this channel as well. So all kinds of good stuff there. So yeah. And Trivia Night is evolving and getting better and bigger. Unfortunately, we had to
need
lose
a Pokemon stream, man.
We do, but
we need
keeps
Pokemon
losing.
trivia.
We keep losing.
I know. Well, don't let it lose. Just make it the only option.
See now, in most cases I am open to being a Dave Tater, but I don't want to be a Dave Tater there. This is a Dave Tatership in almost every aspect, but when it comes to my content, and especially when Trivia Night, I want to let democracy reign. I want to let it rule. But I'll keep putting Pokemon in there. It'll win eventually.
I hope so, man. That's probably the only one I could come in and absolutely wreck everybody at.
That would be fun. It would be fun. So all that notwithstanding, we got all that covered and everything's good there. Let's get to the actual stuff that's in the title, because we don't want to get hit for misleading titles. So let's go ahead and talk about it, man. You following all this craziness? I don't know if you know this or not, but the world is absolutely insane. It's a depressing, terrible, awful place. We're like a button press away.
For like ever though?
Yeah, but it feels worse right now. Things just
I think it's only worse just because of how widespread and easy it is to get a hold of what's going down around the world.
It truly is. And the funny thing is, a year ago, Dave Chappelle did 2 comedy specials that are now just getting released on Netflix. And one of them is called The Age of Spin. And he hits it beautifully. This is The Age of Spin. It's the absolute age of spin. Everything is put a spin on, and there's so much information that you don't even know what the hell to care about anymore. So most people simply either do one of two things. Either they don't care about anything, or they overcare about everything. And both are equally fucking annoying. So it's very difficult. But right now, the world is fucked up, man, especially if you're a YouTuber and stuff. Like, all my content's completely dead. I'm not growing no more. I'm not making any money, which I don't really give a shit about at the end of the day, because it's just me and my microphone and my buddy C-Man. But, you know, it's like everything sucks on YouTube. Nobody wants to make quality content. Everybody just wants to bitch. You got fucking, the world's about a button press away from going up in absolute vapor. Nuclear winter is coming. And then to cap it all off, man, the last 6 to 8 months, we've been seeing these Facebook suicide videos. We've seen a few of them, 14, 15, 13-year-old kids killing themselves on Facebook. Every couple of months, every few weeks, it seems like another one pops up, somebody kills himself on Facebook. And it's awful. And when you think it couldn't get any fucking worse, man, leave it to Ohio to come to the rescue and show you exactly how miserable the world truly can be. Because maybe the greatest murderer name in the history of fucking murderer names, Steven Stevens.
See, I was hoping you were gonna make a joke that way I didn't have to.
Oh no, I'm totally making joke.
Okay. I just see. I didn't know whether, because I knew we were going to talk about it a little bit, and I didn't know if jokes were off the table.
Oh no, we're totally yeah. What am I going to do? Talk about this seriously? Everybody knows that it sucks. Everybody knows that it's awful, but Jesus Christ,
there's no point in reiterating how fucking depressing it is.
The best part of it is the guy's name is so villainous. Steven Stevens. How did they not euthanize this kid at birth? You knew this dude was going to be a murderer eventually.
Hey, did you see the, I actually screenshotted it. Someone on Twitter posted it, but when one of the news stations posted a description of him, they said dark white skin.
Oh my God. No,
he's a black guy.
It was even worse than that. It was dark toned white man. That was the description. It's even worse than what you said. Dark toned white man. Oh my
fucking
God.
Disgusting. I don't know. I think they might as well have just called him the fucking N-word. I think dark toned white man is racist as shit.
Speaking of racism, The Night, it's not racist in this. The Night, that's blue, donated $6.66, 702. Nice to see a fellow Nevadian. Yes, I lived in Las Vegas for a long time. I live in Germany now, but I still keep the 702 number because represent Vegas, bitch.
Yeah, boy.
But yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. If you guys don't know by now, which I'm sure almost everybody does, this guy in Ohio, Steven Stevens. I kind of want to name myself Dave Davis now, because
no, don't do that.
That would be pretty awesome.
Can I call you Dead on Davis?
Dead on Dave Davis. Dave Davis.
No, just Dead on Davis.
Or David Davidson. Oh, that sounds really murderous. David Davidson. You can imagine that guy taking a whole bunch of people out. David Davidson. Hells yeah. Anyway, so this guy, so I'm telling you, I'm the worst. I am the worst person on YouTube. So this guy, horribly, it almost felt like, and I hate using this description because it's getting beaten up, but it almost felt like a video game, the way that it was filmed and everything. And I know that narrative got ripped to shreds on Facebook or on Twitter and such social media, but it did. It almost felt video game-ish. And I didn't watch the entire thing because I couldn't. I just saw the first 2 frames where he's just starting. I couldn't bring myself to actually watch the video.
Yeah, I never even open it up. It just isn't something that I need to see.
Like when I was in the Army, we had to watch some beheadings that were online, and that was because my platoon sergeant was an absolute dickhead. But I never again will I voluntarily click on something like that. But so this guy goes and he just kills a 74-year-old man for absolutely no reason, and he immediately streams it to Facebook. He uploads it immediately, shows the goddamn world, and I believe it, correct me if I'm wrong, it was either up on Facebook for 2 or 4 hours before it was reported.
I have no clue on that one.
And of course now it's going to be alive on the internet forever. You will never expunge it from the internet. It will live there forever. And it's absolutely awful. And people wanted to make the story about so many other things because, as you said, the way that he was described, people were making it about race there. People were completely going after the Cleveland Police Department, the Ohio Police, being not able to catch this guy. So eventually, there's this nationwide manhunt that is going on because nobody knows where the hell this dude disappeared to. Enough time had passed that nobody knew what was going on. And today, as some tips came in from people who were monitoring the situation and found enough information to go ahead and throw some tips to the cops, they find this guy and they try to pull him over. They tried a little bit of a police chase, and he kills himself. He absolutely
fucking
kills
pussy.
Himself. At the end of everything else, he fucking kills himself. Unbelievable situation. And here's the thing. I just don't get it. Why are we in this? This is a serious question. How did we get here? How is this the norm now? I mean, it was just a matter of time. Obviously, it's not the first time something like this has happened, but it's beyond all reason to me. We saw we've seen rapes get streamed to Facebook and other social media outlets. We've seen other types of murders, but it's what is going on? Can you offer some insight here, C-Man? What the fuck is happening?
I mean, I could offer the bullshit, oh, mental illness plays a part in this, and no, the world's a dark place. But no, this type of shit just doesn't have an explanation. And I think even trying to give it an explanation is almost justifying it. And that's just sick in and of itself. So, it really is. I can't make any sense of this type of shit.
You know, why is my daughter still awake? That's what I want to make sense of. Okay, good night. Love you. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. I need a hug, especially right now. I really need a hug. Talking about some dark stuff. I need a good hug. Thank you. Thank you for the pat. I appreciate that. Okay, so when you try to make sense of something like this, you're 100% right. You can walk the line of rationalizing, which is the last thing you want to do. I'm glad this dude is no longer on the planet. I would have liked to have seen him come to justice, but you know, these things tend to happen this way. Somebody who does a cowardice act ends up making the ultimate cowardice maneuver at the end of it. But here's what I want to know. Apparently, this thing has now been viewed not tens of times, not hundreds of times, not thousands of times, not tens of thousands of times, not hundreds of thousands of times. Apparently, this thing has been viewed millions, tens of millions of times now. It's all over the internet. People can see it. Why the hell are people clicking on this thing? What is the fascination with, the story's out now. You know what happens. I'm trying to understand the fascination of giving this more power by wanting to watch it online. Is there something, can you make an argument for that takes the power away from it? I'm trying to understand.
All it is what I attribute it to would be social media disease that people seem to get. Sort of like when a celebrity dies, even if this person had no connection to the celebrity, they will post about it because it gets them attention. Therefore, if they watch this video, they can go into descriptive detail about what happened and therefore get attention on social media. It's bullshit.
It feels like, I don't know if we're getting more desensitized as a population. It's just like, look, when I was a kid, there was the Faces of Death videos and all of that. I mean, look, this stuff has existed and people will watch it. The morbid curiosity excuse, which Blue Firefly used, is 100% valid. So many people have that morbid curiosity, poking the dead rabbit in the woods. I get that. This is a little different to me. This is something, this isn't going to your Blockbuster. I know most of you don't even know what that is anymore, but there used to be video stores. It's not like going to the Blockbuster, your local video store, and going to the area that was a little blacked out and there was all kinds of explicit stuff there, whether it be porn or the really bad stuff that, you know, you weren't really allowed to get. That's a different type of experience. This is something that's put onto a social media platform that doesn't even contain a fucking dislike button. All right. That's how oversensitive Facebook is. That dislike buttons don't even exist. And yet this video not only exists, not only stays on for hours, not only takes, I would say, probably an inadequate amount of time to get taken down, but continues to live, continue to be shared. It's hard to make sense of that to me. And I was in the Army. I was on something called Remains Recovery Mission. I've seen some insane shit. Insane shit. And I still cannot even begin to fathom the curiosity that goes into this. And that's not a judgment to anyone who has watched it. I thought about asking the chat who watched it, just simple yes or no, but I don't want anyone thinking I'm judging, because I'm not. I can understand to an extent why somebody would click on it, but after this much time, people who go on and are seeking it out now after knowing the entire story, it's bizarre to me. And I don't even know if I'm right in feeling that way. That's how fucked up of a situation this is. So let me ask you, C-Man, what single aspect of this entire screwed up situation, and believe me, there are many facets of this that are fucked up, what's the most troubling to you? The act, the uploading, the viewership afterwards, the suicide? What's the most troubling portion of this for you?
For me, I think it's fucked up because the dude did this out of rage because his girlfriend broke up with him.
Yeah.
That we have gotten to a point where instead of just feeling emotions and then letting them go and using our heads and thinking to get through shit, someone decided to do something like this. Not only do it, but feel the need to post it,
to upload it,
to upload it, so that way other people could live it. And that's just, it's disgusting. It's vile.
You know, the funny thing is, I can understand crimes of passion. I can understand. I've done some stupid shit out of anger. I've done some things that I regret out of anger. I'm sure we all have. But it's the uploading for me. That's the portion of it where I'm just like, whoa. Like, I know this dude had no criminal record. Neither did John Wayne Gacy, by the fucking way. You know, it's like, just because you've never had a criminal record doesn't mean that you're not predisposed to the possibility of committing a violent act. Just sometimes people are smarter than others, or they have a better control on that part of themselves that are capable of doing such a thing. For whatever reason, this guy ended up doing it. It's you know, I understand that it was his girlfriend broke up with him. It's the uploading. You do something and you don't have the remorse to just run or something like that, but to upload it. Here's what I don't get. Like, wasn't there a time where your girlfriend breaks up with you or something? Like, isn't the normal thing, and even with being bullied and all, isn't there other self-destructive means that have always been available, whether it be going to a bar?
Yeah, go get fucking drunk, go get stoned, do
fucking
something.
Heroin.
I mean, that's a worse, that's a bad thing to do.
Sure.
But like, at least you're only hurting yourself in that aspect and not fucking lashing out at other people.
The one thing that I have always said is everybody has problems. Everybody has issues. Everybody has quirks and idiosyncrasies and all kinds of things that make them a nightmare for themselves or maybe for their family members, whatever the case may be. Everyone has bullshit. Everybody. You, me, everybody. Lottie-dottie, everybody. I don't have a problem with anybody's bullshit until you make it my problem. So at the end of the day, I think the only rule that really matters in anything is don't let your bullshit affect other people. If you can do that, if I can just go through every day without letting my bullshit affect somebody else, I'm a happy guy. You know, that's all I try to strive for. Go do heroin. Go pick a fight with somebody. Go do something that's a little less destructive than actual murder and then uploading it. What's the point of that? Because now what's happening is people are making justifications. People are saying it's a message. Other people are using the media coverage of it to use for agenda-based things. So the video game the anti-video game advocates are coming out of the fucking woodwork here, you know, stating that this is look at this. It's a video. It looks like a video game. It looked like a first-person shooter. And I know I made the exact same comparison, but it did. It did remind me of that. But I wasn't saying like, oh, it's a video game. It's bad. Kids are gonna go kill people now. No, because that's ridiculous. It's insane to think like that. But everybody's using this instead of, thinking about what actually happened here. I don't know. It's just absolutely screwed up. It's absolutely screwed up. But that's my take on that. You want to talk about something a little bit happier, because I'm about to do one of the craziest things I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, let's talk about Pokemon Go.
I'm about to shift from a murder on Facebook to Pokemon Go. That's what I'm about to do. This is the segue of all segues. You can just
That's the worst. You've done some shitty segues and transitions, man. But
greatest.
This is probably the worst.
You
literally just said, okay, here's a shitty transition.
Yes,
Pokemon
but you know why?
Go.
Because I did it ironically, because I know I was aware of the shitty segue that I was doing.
Oh, so that makes it entertaining,
exactly,
right?
Because there's no good way. What kind of, speaking of capturing, since the cops, kind of did capture him, guess what I caught yesterday? 15 Magikarp. There is no good fucking way to segue from a murder to Pokemon Go. There's just not.
You could think of something a little more clever.
No, I can think of firing you.
Oh, all right. That's a reasonable reaction.
I think so. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. All right.
So, Pokemon Go, kids. A lot of people have written off Pokemon Go for dead. It's dead. It's not dead. It proved it once again this week, as we are in the middle, actually more than halfway through, of the Easter event, fresh off the heels of the Water Festival, which got a lot of people back. The reality is people have been coming back to Pokemon Go since the Gen 2 upload. It's starting to gain more steam, and now we're going into the point of the year where it's about to really explode with these huge updates. So I'm going crazy with Pokemon Go. And whether you play it or you don't play it, you hate it, you think it's stupid, whatever the case may be, this is what I can tell you. This is what I could tell you for me personally. Since I started playing that game on the day that it launched, back in June or whenever it was, I've lost almost 80 pounds. It has changed my life, because I would have never have walked without it. Because I need that distraction. I need something inherently distracting me from the pain of every step that I take. Every step I take, I'm in pain. And Pokemon Go helps me. I'm taking 2-hour walks now. That's my
good, man.
minimum. It's crazy. It's insane. It was 3 today, as a matter of fact, my wife just said. I absolutely love it. It's fucking crazy. Somebody asked me how many Pokemon in my Pokedex. 224 today. What did I get today? It was Steelix. I finally evolved my Onix to Steelix. I'm very happy. 224.
Yeah, well, I have like all 801 that are currently available in Sun and Moon. So, not to mention like 25 shinies.
And how many kilometers did you walk to get those? 0 kilometers!
Well,
0!
in the game, it was probably a bunch.
0!
Hey, man, I walk a good bit every day. I don't even want to hear that.
Yeah, but you didn't gain anything because of it.
Well, yeah, I did. I got all those Pokemans and some shinies. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but what do you walk around playing your Game Boy?
No, and it's a 3DS, you stupid.
Oh, whatever. I'm old. Leave me alone.
A Game Boy?
You
have a 3DS. I don't know why. I don't know why you're acting like you don't know what the fuck it is.
Well, because I'm old and I still when I record, I still say film. I'm like, I gotta film something, man. I do.
I mean, that one makes sense though. Like,
oh no, the film doesn't even exist anymore. I don't.
Yeah,
think
but I mean, it's
become
world. The verb for recording.
Nah, record's easier.
That one makes sense. Calling a fucking 3DS a Game Boy. That's
still a Game Boy, is it not?
About.
It's still a Game Boy.
Filming is a verb,
but it's still a Game Boy, is it not? I mean, it's still.
It hasn't been a Game Boy since like 2005. Game Boy Micro.
A Game Boy. It's still a Game Boy. It's in the same fucking realm. It's made by the same people. It's if it wasn't.
Yes, it's a Nintendo handheld. I get the comparison. I know.
It's a Game Boy. It'll always be a Game Boy. And by the way, I've got a 2DS, 3DS, and I just found my Game Boy Color again, which I always lose.
Fuck.
I lose it like 3 times a year, and I always find it again.
No, I wish I still had. I had 2 of them because my brother gave me his after he had moved out. Can't find either of them.
Well.
I mean, not that it matters.
No, not really. Not particularly. But are you playing Pokemon Go at all?
No, my cousin plays the shit out of it. He loves it. He's actually pretty pissed off that they took away that GPS thing. Like, you can't fake your GPS anymore.
First month. Oh, the spoofing stuff. Yeah, you got to watch that.
Yeah.
Alex Smith says, are shiny Pokemon a thing now? Yeah, there are actually shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go now. Well,
oh, no shit. I didn't know they added them.
Yeah, they the Water Festival added Magikarp and subsequently the Red Gyarados as well. So pretty cool. The Night That's Blue donated $4.44. You're old. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh my God, I'm about a month away from being 34. My wife says boo. You know why my wife says boo? Because she's
like 7 years older than you.
41. 41 in July 21st. She's 41. She's gonna die before
41.
me. She's 41. Her
41.
vagina is dry because she's 41. I'm sorry.
41.
She is. That was good stuff.
Yeah.
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 That's good. So dude, why are you? She's on her period. She's destroying this chocolate bunny right now. And she stared me dead in the eyes as she's doing it. It's very creepy. It's like if Meryl Streep was a cannibal on Easter. It was not good. It's not a...
that's something that could be
Glenn
believable.
Close.
Like Meryl Streep being a cannibal.
Glenn Close,
sounds
I meant,
believable.
not Meryl Streep. I was going
for... same thing. They're pretty much the same thing.
Pretty much the same thing. Why are you looking at me all seductively? You just bought me lube for my rubber lover. You know you're not giving me that, JJ. Yeah, that's right. Walk outside. She had no response to that. She had nothing to say to that. No response, even a little.
Fucking chocolate in my mouth.
Oh, yeah, chocolate in your mouth? Not the first time she said that. Boom!
Oh!
Racial sex joke.
Shit.
Racial sex joke. Racial sex joke. What?
Dick.
Yep.
Dead on dick.
Dead on dickhead. Yeah. What can I say? So yesterday, another smooth segue, because when you announce that you're doing a segue, it just inherently makes segue better. By the way, if you guys are waiting in Discord, we're coming to Discord in just a few minutes. We're going to get you guys in here and start asking questions. But yesterday, and you know this to be true because you participated, yesterday was National Haiku Day, and I did not know this. I didn't know.
Oh, shit, here we go.
I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody, Leaping Lizard, informed me, and I couldn't believe it. I was so happy to find out.
Yeah, me too, man.
Oh, by the way, Vegetables Erection, or was that a poo fetish joke? No, she used to fuck a lot of black guys. That's never ate shit. She never ate shit. She used to fuck a lot of black guys. That was her thing. That was her thing. And then she met...
That was her thing. That was her hobby. She
true.
just fucked a lot of black guys.
And then she met White Chocolate. I'm her White Chocolate. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, baby arm holding an apple. That's what I got packing. Anyway, so.
Oh, yeah, them stubby arms they're real great.
Oh, whoa, they're fucking.
What?
Thinner Star-Lord, you fuck. I
can't slightly thinner Star-Lord from the last time.
Less obese Star-Lord looking motherfucker, you. So, yesterday was indeed Haiku Day, National Haiku Day. And I asked you guys to give me your best haikus, and we got a bunch of them. We did. We got a bunch of them. And even C-Man participated. So,
so did you.
I did. I did, in fact, participate. And it was my only one of the day. So, you got that distinction. So, without further ado, let's recount some of the wondrous, copious haikus that we got yesterday. You ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Let's see if I hit the right button.
Real talk, they gon' know the name.
It's the wrong button.
I was hoping to be. Time to stand up. Ladies, put your hands up. Wanna lock me
That
up,
was
but I'm
not the copious haiku jingle. That was, in fact, the new song by Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, War Games, which will be out in just a couple of days, 2 days, as a matter of fact. 420, War Games is coming out. And, yeah. So now let's actually go after the copious haikus from yesterday. Here we go. Leaping Lizard started it all off because he let me know that it was even National Haiku Day, and he came out with this. Sitting here alone, counting up my syllables. Fuck, I hate haikus. And then I went and tweeted it out and let everybody know that the haiku train was on. And he came back with another one. Ah, this crap again. But I guess it's status quo. What did I just start? That was a good one by Leaping Lizard as well. And then he also offered the greatest haiku of all time. And it goes like this. You know what happens when you cross Chris Jericho? You just made the list. That's pretty good. That is
pretty good. I did like that one.
I like that one. That was very good. Leaping Lizard is responsible for all three of those masterpieces. Then we got one a little bit more hitting home, closer to home in the YouTube world. The One Happy Cascade on Twitter gave us this one. YouTube Rev is down. Maybe should have stayed in school. I blame this on Tommy. That's right. It's Tommy C. He tells everybody to drop out of school. And he's 100% serious. There's no bullshit in that. He wants you to drop out of school.
That's what I did.
That's right.
Well, I went back in time and dropped out of school after I saw Tommy's tweet.
I think you made the right choice. Think you did the right thing. I did. Proud of you.
Yeah, and I'm doing really good right now. I sleep until about 3 p.m. and don't do anything with my life. But exactly. Yeah, good choice.
GEDs are there for a reason, buddy. You'll get there, Jetty. You'll get there.
Fuck you! I have my diploma.
I'm proud of you.
Surprisingly,
based off some of the stories you've told me, I am rather shocked at finding that out.
The reason I passed was because my teachers liked me and they knew I wasn't an idiot, so they passed me.
Yeah, it sounds like they may have liked you. Like how much?
I hope so. Some of them weren't that bad looking.
How much head and vagina did you have to put in your mouth? That's what I want to know.
Only just the veg.
Okay, well, nice save, but I don't buy it because you had to have some male teachers. The only way you were getting through is if you were going down, if you know what I'm saying.
I wasn't going down. They were going down on me. That's how much they like me.
Oh,
it was a reward for them.
I can imagine giving you head is like fucking blowing up a goddamn fucking inflatable raft. Just not fun and just very tedious. That's actually really
no.
Good
That's why you get the air hose and
I stole
stick
that
it in
joke.
there and pump it up.
I'm proud of that joke. That's a stolen joke, and it's brilliant because like a raft has got a really small little thing to blow into, and it's all
I get the joke. Who gave you that?
I didn't feel like you got it. Okay,
Dave. It was like low hanging fruit. We all could pick from it.
Anyway, D-Rock. Yet I still felt like I had to explain it to you. What does that say about you? D-Rock.
What's that say about you?
You motherfucker.
No, you're the one who's too stupid to understand that I understand.
No. Basically, I feel like you have a mental retardation is what I'm saying. I didn't want to say it in such harsh terms. I don't want to hurt your feelings.
All right. Well, my feelings are hurt either way.
Good stuff there, C-Man.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, all right.
Such a gay name.
It is. It's the worst name. But
who came up with that shit? What a fucking retard. I hate me. I hate me.
All right, we got some more copious haikus. D-Rock, who is celebrating a marriage for some reason, he decided to take the sexless fucking challenge. Never gonna fuck again in your life. Congratulations, D-Rock, you stupid idiot. No, congratulations. I'm just kidding. I'm sure your wife is wonderful. At least she is now. Enjoy it. So he sent a couple haikus. D-Rock, he said, I just got married. Honeymoon was amazing. Sex was copious. Were you wearing your copious shirt when you did it? You can get a copious shirt over at Spreadshirt.com. I don't know if you know this. www.deadondave.spreadshirt.com. You can get a copious shirt and you can fuck women or men while wearing my face on your chest.
Or just yourself, because you won't be able to get any if you're wearing that fat fuck on your shirt.
You know what would be great? Someone who really hates me, I want to see them put the shirt over someone's vagina or butthole, whatever they choose, and cut a hole out right where my mouth goes and fuck the hole. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, because you're still getting paid for that shirt.
Exactly.
Either way, so.
And then they ruin the shirt. Now you can't wear it anymore. I still got that $20, bitch. Thank you for your money. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna cut off real quick. What's going on with the new shirts?
Let's not talk about that right now. I have no idea. I have no idea. We'll find out at some point, probably.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. That's right. D-Rock's got another copious haiku. Hawaiian Lion. fat Star-Lord that is his shtick. C-Man is a bitch. I like that one. That's a good one. It's very artistic.
That is good.
You got into the game a little bit. Did you know that? Do you remember doing this, or was this one of your...
No, I remember.
Okay. Well, C-Man wrote one. C-Man is the best. No need to disagree, man. Dave can go eat shit. Well, I couldn't let that stand. I was compelled, drawn to responding, so I responded in kind. I'd like to respond. It can be hard to find words. You are fired. Yes. And then I bring you on the next show because
I'm sitting right here. So
the best one though that I saw yesterday, it's not even, I wished he would have responded to this, but it's not. Somebody posted this. This is from the Iron Sheik. The Iron Sheik.
Shit.
Fuck you, Draboni. Fucking Iron Sheik. Here we go. Fuck the haiku. Haiku is for Draboni. Go fuck yourself now. I did my best Sheik that I could do. It was not a good
it's about as good as your Fink, so
my Fink is great.
Real
You know, you're a fucking hater, dude. My Fink is fantastic. My Fink is so good.
That's how you know Dave got really upset at what I just said.
I'm very upset about
You're
that.
a fucking hater, dude.
That is so hateful, man. And no, come on, man. My Fink is awesome. Coming down the aisle.
No, Stone Cold's better. Your Stone Cold's better.
I do like my Stone Cold. You stupid jackass. You come into the Broken Skull Ranch and you get the 316. Stomp a mud hole in your ass, you stupid son of a bitch. That wasn't great.
Yeah, I mean, you killed it a little bit. I mean, the voice was good, but the stupid son of a bitch 2 times in a row wasn't.
How about I stab you in the face?
Oh, that's a reasonable reaction.
I think so.
Yeah, me too.
Leaping Lizard, hope Dave reads my response. I just did. There you go. There you go. Not sure if that was the one you were hoping for, but big shout out to everybody who's hanging out. Tambo Computing, Aeon's here, Formal Ghost, Leaping Lizard, Sarah Small, Faybell, kick Seaman out for that.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think I should kick Seaman out for that. Carl Gibney is here. Guncannon, my graphics man, is hanging out. That's good stuff. He said, hey, Dave, transition back. I wasn't done with the haikus. Go on timeout. You go take it. Think about your life choices.
Ooh, I think that's the first time I've ever seen Guncannon timed out.
No, I've timed him out before.
Well, I mean, for me, the witness to it, I guess.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so I appreciate everybody being here. How about we take some calls? You ready to take some calls?
Yeah, man, let's kick it.
I was going to go with Aeon first, but instead, let's bring in my biggest fan, my number one fan.
I knew this was coming.
In all of YouTube-dom. He's too stupid to unmute his microphone, but he's here.
No, I'm not too stupid to unmute my mic.
You figured it out. I'm so proud of you. What, did your mommy do it for you? Or did you do it yourself?
No, my mom didn't do it for me, Dave. I came here seeking a peaceful refuge.
Okay, all right.
I feel like
usually people who start the war shouldn't be seeking a peaceful refuge.
Yeah, but then, you know what? You know what? He's coming in a way of
Mussolini.
Peace.
Yeah, I'm Mussolini.
Right. And you might end up in his exact same fate if you're not careful. I
don't think, Dave, that you're gonna start pissing on me and beating my body up. So
I might.
I have a question.
What you got for me, buddy?
I have a question for you, Dave. I have a question. Why do you still like Pokemon Go?
Well, a lot of it's because it gets me out of the house walking. I'm in constant pain all the time, and for a long time I didn't want to walk at all. I couldn't get through to the everyday pain of taking steps, and then I've always had this
But you also
what? You're gonna cut me off? You asked me for a goddamn answer. I try to give it to you. You cut me off. What?
Why don't you piss off some refugees and just run away from them?
Because I couldn't run if I wanted to. Fucking leg would fall off and shit. I can't even the last time I tried to do actual exercise when I was doing fucking DDP yoga a while back. I actually bought it when it was still YRZ yoga. I tried to do the maneuvers that you go to the ground for. And because the left side of my body can just go out at any time, I fucking knocked myself unconscious on the ground. Just boof. Just full head.
Hey, you don't laugh at that.
No, it was pretty funny. I wish I would have had a camera. That shit would have went viral. It's hysterical. It was pretty damn good.
One last thing before I finish my McNuggets. Go watch the Squeakers podcast. It's pretty it's pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
You don't plug.
Yeah, how about you eat shit, dude? Why don't you go get banned from another Discord server?
I hope that he finds some Szechuan sauce for those McNuggets, though. That's what I'm hoping for.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Lowest common denominator meme right there.
Hey, come on, man. That show is brilliant. Fuck off.
Hey, the only thing I have to say is, my name is Jeff.
It's not as bad as my name is Jeff. It's not as bad.
It's getting there.
It's still great, though. Can you believe we're not going to get another episode for a while? That sucks.
Well, you'll be all right.
You know what? You are such a little shit.
Me?
Yeah. The way
you just had vegetable erection in a call.
And I think he's better than you. How about that? He
Oh,
might be the new co-host of Dead
So
on
why
Dave
doesn't he
Productions.
just co-host Dead on Dave Live?
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
Okay.
Let's. You know what? For the rest of the show, we're going to audition for C-Man's job. Let's bring in the first auditioner. I know that she's got school going on, but I'm pretty sure she could take his job if she really wanted to. She is she used to be the host of many shows here on Dead on Dave Productions. It's the one, the only. Aeon, you want to take C-Man's job? He's awful.
Yeah.
Sure. My class actually ends tomorrow, so
You're so fucking.
I'll be
man.
back. I'll be back. I'll be back up ready to go next week, man.
C-Man's so fun. He's done. It's over.
I'm out. Yeah, man.
done.
I wouldn't even want. I don't even want this job now. If Aeon's coming back, man. Then
Sounds like a little rivalry. Don't worry,
Yeah,
Daddy
I'm not
still
gonna do
loves you
anything
both.
this weekend, but I was hoping maybe next weekend I could go back to trivia or something.
Are you really coming back?
Yeah, I'm done
okay.
after tomorrow.
Sweet.
I'm halfway through finishing my final project today.
Yeah.
And then I want a weekend to just die.
Next
and then I'll be
weekend. I
back.
think next weekend is the weekend of so this weekend I'd have Deckard. I think I'm having Deckard on this weekend.
Yeah.
Then next weekend, welcome back.
At some point next weekend or like the start of May, I'm ready to come back, man.
Just let me know. Sounds good to me.
Because I'm fucking conscious finally.
That's good.
No, I haven't even talked to you in fucking forever, man.
I know.
It's
I've
good
been
to hear
so
from
dead. I've been dead inside and outside, man. It's I just have like this one stupid final project and I'm halfway done with it. I don't want to do it anymore.
So how long?
And then
do
I'm
you have
done. And
off
then I'm
before you
done
go
until
back?
August.
Until August. Oh, you
Yeah.
answered my question there. August. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I'm
It's not
done.
long enough.
My last day of class is tomorrow, and I have to turn in the final project, and then
Is it done?
I'm done until August.
Is the project done?
It's halfway done. I had to write I'm writing a
Proud of
script.
you.
I wrote the script, but I have to like fucking reread it and edit it.
Script.
So
Wait a
I'm-
second. You
yeah.
did something creative. You didn't involve me. I would have loved to have. I would have done that
Yeah,
assignment.
what the
You wanted to
hell?
write You wanted to write a 2-minute commercial about old people.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm the perfect guy for that. I'm the
Yeah, he's
perfect
old.
guy.
He's a person. He knows what to do.
I hate old people with a fucking passion of like a jihadist. I
Wow.
hate old people so much.
Jesus.
I'm
Jesus
I
telling
wouldn't
Christ,
say that out loud,
what?
dude.
Are you?
People might take
Why
that
do
the
you hate?
wrong way.
What the fuck? What do old people ever do to you?
They're awful. They're pretentious. They fucking think they know everything. And even though I
Yeah,
do not
that's
have a
true.
sense of smell,
What old people are you fucking talking
all
to?
old people. They're awful. Anything over
Most of them, honestly, yeah.
anything over 65. It's a 65.
Good
What?
lord,
Your mother?
dude.
Okay, your mother's wonderful, babe. She is wonderful, but mainly because she doesn't speak English. So I don't really know. That woman for 14 years has done nothing but hug me, feed me, and just smile at me whenever I say something
that
stupid.
mute kid in a wheelchair is pretty great too. I like him. He
What
doesn't ever
the
upset
fuck,
me.
guys? Jesus Christ.
You know, the funny thing is, I actually don't hate old people that much. Some old people I do. The ones who don't like realize they're old, I hate those old people. But when I was a kid, I actually
Okay, you got to hear about my fucking classmate Mildred. Then
Oh.
she's a 27-year-old woman trapped in a 57-year-old woman's body.
well, her
Well,
name's
with a name like Mildred, you're kind
Yeah.
of cursed for life, dude.
That's
Yeah,
like
she was a
it's like some skinny girl with a classic fat girl name. You just know it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time.
yeah.
You know, it's like Bertha. You know, it's happening. Up. Like my
yeah,
friend's got
she's-
this. Not my friend. My daughter's got a friend named Margarita. Fat girl. Fat girl name. Fat girl. Have you ever met a thin margarita? No.
A friend, and so you're talking about a 12-year-old girl right now?
Yes, I am. She's
What
fat.
the fuck's wrong with you?
Damn,
You do that?
fat shaming a little kid.
Yeah, how did I shame her? I didn't
Dave.
shame her. I'm fat. That's not shaming her. She's fat.
Oh,
Cares?
Dave, I'm thoroughly disappointed in you.
Oh yes, because I seek your fucking approval. I don't give a shit.
I was about to say, dude, like, Dave doesn't need your approval.
I need no approval. This is not the first time I've taken shit for talking about this. My daughter's friend. Somebody else has been like, "You shouldn't say." Why? Who gives a shit? Do you know her? Do I say her last name? Did I give her address out? So what? She's fat. Who cares? Who gives a shit? I'm fat. My wife's fat. My daughter's fat.
Get
Who
wrecked,
cares?
kid.
I'm
Gives a
fat,
shit.
man.
My God, fucking babies. Everyone's a baby.
Damn, seriously.
I just wasn't expecting that, a
roasted.
fucking 33-year-old man to be picking on a 12-year-old.
I'm not picking
kid.
on her. I
Excuse you,
just simply.
Excuse you,
What?
Steve, man. Dave is obviously in his 40s.
No, I'm not. I'm 34 almost, and not even that yet. Okay. I was simply making the distinction of somebody's type most of the time by their names. That's all I'm saying. Mildred, old person name.
Oh,
Margarita, fat girl name. That's all.
Wow.
All right, so my name's Christian. What's the first thing that comes to head besides crucifix?
Douche, and I'd be right.
Yeah.
By the way, Dave, I was gonna say ass hack.
Yes, I think that also fits. I've known
Yeah.
a lot. I've actually known quite a few. I've known Chris's, and they're fine. Like a Chris is fine, but the ones who need to be called Christian, I want to punch them right in their self.
Oh, I prefer Chris. I don't tell people to call me Chris, but as I've gotten older, I prefer Chris. I hate the name Christian.
Christian. Yeah, Christian.
But you're still douche, so
You are.
Yeah,
douche.
either way, I'm still a douchebag.
secretly inside you want to be called Christian.
Yeah.
Secretly, yeah.
Are you a Christian?
I haven't heard that one before.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
I was at
That
one
was
point.
a spicy original joke, man.
So
Yeah,
you've been
no.
off for like 10 days, Seaman. You haven't done a show here. Why are you coming back with so much snark? All like extra snark, like you haven't been getting your.
Oh,
snark
I-
out?
I don't have extra. No, I have extra snark because as time has gone on, I've gotten more and more comfortable. Not uncomfortable, comfortable with where I'm at. So I can.
Yet
I'm
not
also
better
feeling
with
pretty
words.
confident as of late. Yeah, I know. I still kind of stumble. You never do that,
Double,
right?
you
Never.
mumble, you fumble, you lumble.
Yeah, never.
Yeah, something like that.
Ever. Hey, do you have
Yeah, Dave,
do
you're
you
perfect,
actually
dude.
have anything for the any topic? Because I gotta get some other callers.
Well, I was gonna say a good transition from Cleveland to Pokemon be Pokemon Go find
It was a good one.
And you also failed to mention that the Cleveland killer got caught because they found him because he went to McDonald's to get McNuggets.
Is that true? I heard
Yeah.
that, but I didn't know that was confirmed. Is that true?
Yeah, he went to he went to the fucking drive-thru and he's like, I want some McNuggets. And I guess one of the people there was like, I think I recognize you. Hang on a second.
Oh,
And then
there's
he
so
called the
many
police.
jokes. There's so many jokes. It's like the first.
Oh, I'm
bad
sorry,
guy-
I'm sorry, I was
That's
incorrect.
not. No, you can't. You
Hang
can't do
on.
that,
You
Dave.
know,
I'm trying to help
know
you
what
right
I'm
now.
gonna say because that.
Yeah,
how
no,
the
don't do
fuck
it.
is
Don't
guys.
do it. Don't do it.
He
don't do
ordered
it.
McNuggets and fries. I forgot
Okay,
about the fries.
that
Oh,
is
yeah, the
so
fries
great
makes it.
because now forever the first black man to ever fucking record a murder online is gonna be caught because he had to get his chicken fix. How fucked up is that? He just sent black people back 100 years. Even worse now. That's a bigger crime than the murder potentially.
Yeah, man, he needed some shit from McDonald's.
Yeah, dude, I
He
can't
needs
say I
some
blame him.
McNuggets.
And if the Szechuan sauce is back, especially.
He needed some. he
Oh
needed some
my
chicken.
god.
I want
Yeah.
that. I
Not the
remember,
Hopefully he has a
Szechuan joke
Harambe
again.
I
Jesus
remember that
Christ.
shit. I remember the Szechuan sauce. I remember that. I actually remember that shit, and it is delicious. So fuck off.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah,
the best sauce
amazing.
is
The
the
first time you
habanero
bring it
ranch.
up is, during the
Habanero
meme
ranch is the
popularity.
best sauce.
Now they've got like 1 million sauces. I hear. I don't know.
None of them good.
Oh shit.
Habanero ranch is the best sauce at McDonald's.
I don't know. I don't even put like anything on my nugs, man. I just eat them like they are.
On your
They're
nugs.
perfect.
What
Wow.
a see,
On my nugs.
Christian. Good
Is
job.
that how you
Christian.
also take your girls? You don't want any flavoring on your girls either. You just want them. No wonder you
No,
don't.
I
get
want
laid.
it raw. If it's coming to chicks,
No wonder
man,
you don't
I
get
want-
fucking
I want all
laid.
the juices.
You're plain and simple.
I
No
don't
girl
get.
wants
I don't
that.
get laid because I treat women with respect.
Oh
that's
my
kinda
god!
why,
What
yeah.
a fucking dork!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I treat women with respect.
That was a joke. As of late, I've been quite the as you would say, douche bag.
Have you taken a rubber lover yet? I highly recommend it.
I have not. I have.
I
no
got some great
interest.
lube
You might
today.
as well see, man. You're Dave. If
You
you
might
do
as
get
well.
laid,
I'm
it's gonna be
slimming down and building muscle. By the time summer hits, I'm gonna be out in my bathing suit, and chicks gonna want this shit. Boy.
Until you open your mouth. The second you
Yeah.
open your
Say,
mouth,
until
it's
you
you.
say-
that is actually how I always ruin it. I was talking to a chick. Would have been Friday night. Everything was going great. She sent me a cleavage pic that same night. Talked to me a little less the next day. Day after, a little less. And then Easter, she just I got my timeline wrong. But anyways, yeah, she just started ignoring me. So
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, because
she got
to
that's
know
how it
you.
works. Yeah, that's the thing, though, is I'm just me. I don't try to cover up any sort of ugly attribute that I may possess.
That's, you know what? Own
Wow.
it. Fuck it. I like that.
No, for real. No, for
no,
real. That's
I'm
how
dead
I've always
serious.
been.
I
That's
like
how-
that you own
yeah.
it. That fuck it. It's
No,
who
I
you
try
are.
to do it because I don't want to get in, like, I don't want to end up wanting to get serious with a chick that doesn't even know the real me. That's just, it's fucking stupid.
That's a great point that more people should be making to young people trying to get into relationships, because that is 100% true. If you fake
Yeah.
who you are to start a relationship, that means the second that you stop that facade, then you're done. It's over. Do you really want to live
Yeah.
like that? No, you never want to have to take the mask off. Take the mask off at the beginning. You don't wear a mask.
Don't wear a mask at all. Come to your
Exactly.
first date butt naked.
There you go. And I got to get some other callers,
Get
Dolly,
arrested.
okay?
All right.
All right, thanks for calling in. I appreciate it. Got to get we got to get Lord Vega in here.
Yeah, so
Got to get him in here. Lord Vega, my good friend, the most talented artist I know, the one and only Lord Vega. What's up, pal?
Yo, what's up?
What's up, partner?
Yeah, I was waiting. Sorry, had to pause something. But I noticed something happened with the audio on our epic trivia night.
Ah, yeah, I know.
Very disappointed.
I don't know what the hell happened. But yeah, it completely out of sync. And I was going to leave it up. But it was so bad. The sync issue was
how
so
bad was it?
It was pretty bad, like 3 minutes behind.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I was
Wow.
going to say if it was like
It was
maybe even
bad.
5 seconds, that's not a big deal. But fucking 3 minutes
Yeah,
behind
it was
is-
really
that's-
bad.
that's
Like,
awful.
it didn't match at all towards the end. It was really, really bad. So I decided, especially because it was up monetized all night, I was like, man, I left that monetized all. I felt like a dick, so I just took it down.
Yeah,
I
dude, because I was, you know what it was? It probably got fucked up because of that one moment where everything got screwed up. The audio, people were getting kicked out like for no reason.
It was like at the 14-minute mark. I think it was when Darius came in or something. Yeah, it was messed up, man. I was upset about
Yeah, like you stopped talking, you were frozen. Like all kinds of shit was going on.
I was
so
pissed.
That's probably what happened.
It's not good, but it's okay. So yeah, I mean, no one's gonna know how well you did. You did well in a category. You knew nothing
I
about.
dominated.
Yeah, until I showed up and then whooped your ass.
Well,
Oh,
I had to go do
shit.
stuff like real
Oh
world
yeah,
stuff.
that's the excuse I use too when I have
Yeah.
when I lose at something.
That
It
or
works,
that or
though,
herpes. That seems to work for you too. You use the herpes.
Yeah, herpes works too.
That was a great excuse.
It's the go-to. You got to use
Fuck
those.
off.
Two. What's up, Vega?
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy? What you got for us, man?
Good, man. I don't know. I saw you talk about this killer and that dude. Fuck that guy, man.
He's
Like,
in hell now. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I saw a couple other creators getting into it with people that were trying to defend him.
Really?
Yeah, there were people actually. If I didn't see the tweets, I wouldn't have believed it.
What
So I think
aspect were they defending? The murder? The upload? What were they? What were they
Well,
defending?
I think just the call for that guy just needs to die. We should not be. I think it was a thread Bunty put, and people were trying to quote him, and they were responding to him in a way where it was like, "Are you kidding me? Like, you're fucking serious?"
Yeah.
I
people
don't
get
know how
sensitive
you would
about that.
defend a person like that.
People get sensitive about that when even when a killer, somebody does something so dastardly. If you go and outwardly just say, "I hope this dude fucking dies," people will take offense to that. It's bizarre. It really is bizarre. It's like, but then they'll come at you and they'll hit you with something so humanistic, like, "Well, does that make you any better than them?" Well, I'm not trying to be. Fuck that guy. That's what it comes.
No,
down
I
to.
don't care. I saw that somebody actually quoted somebody else, not quoted, but they said it. They said people are out there saying if you want him dead, you know better than that guy. You're the same kind of monster.
Mm.
And I'm like, dude, you know what? I'll take whatever you want to call me, buddy.
Right.
Because if that guy dies and he's not capable of doing something like that again randomly to innocent people, I mean, that guy could have been going to the store to go pick something up for his granddaughter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this guy, just because his fucking girl didn't want to talk to him, apparently this is reason enough to go end this guy's life of 74 years of probably being the sweetest fucking guy. You know what I mean?
And then upload it to a social media that doesn't even contain a hate button, a dislike button. It's hell.
This is, I don't know, dude. And
how many
go ahead,
mean
call me
faces
whatever
do
the
you think
fuck
that
you want,
video
dude.
got? Do you think that video got a lot of anger faces, anger emojis? They allow that.
I'm pretty sure one of the first questions on, I think probably older people, not so much young people. Cause I think it's mostly now. You know, when I say young, I'm talking about like in the lower teens. They're probably so used to everything being live streamed, they probably didn't have that question as to why am I able to see this right now? You know, like why is it online? You know,
isn't that crazy? Like
probably
we're
just
at
sort
that
of used
point
to it.
now. I mean, Jesus, you're my age. You're a little bit older than me, I think, right?
No, we're the same age.
So 20 years ago, when you and I were kids, when we were 14, 15, none of this existed. Nothing, especially not like this. I mean, we had internet, but it wasn't like I didn't even have a computer until I was goddamn 15. But it's like I didn't have internet till I was 15. I did have a regular crappy computer before that. But you know what I mean? None of this shit existed like this. We're still part of that era that had to go look shit up in encyclopedias and all stupid shit like that. Is it just now, are we at that point so quickly to where you're not even surprised anymore at what's on the internet, what's being posted on Twitter and Facebook and all? Like nothing's shocking to these kids anymore. They're just completely okay.
I think it's
with
insane
it?
that it's more shocking and there's you know massive uproars and all this shit about somebody saying something.
Yeah.
You know, when somebody tweets something out, I've seen a bigger response for somebody saying something.
Yeah.
That's a celebrity. And an old man gets shot live on Facebook, and yeah, they take it down. We're on this manhunt and all that. And yeah, I think it should have been unanimous.
Sure.
The thought process, in my opinion, I think that's but if you're saying, oh, you know better than that person just to finish that thought, then yeah, go for it. Call me whatever you want, dude. I don't care. As long as he's not able to kill anybody, because what people fail to see is that this person, if he would have had you in his crosshairs, probably the first thing you're going to think is, oh, well, fuck, I wish I had something to defend myself. Yeah. 2, somebody kill this man before he kills me. I didn't do anything. He's the one murdering people.
Right.
You know, they're behind a computer, they're in their rooms, or they're on their phone somewhere at work, and they're fine. They don't think about, you know, this guy is on the loose for real.
They don't.
Yeah,
have
exactly.
To.
They don't have that.
They don't
situation.
have to think about it. And all they want to do is just protect their agenda, their lifestyle choice, whatever their ideology, whatever case may be, because they don't believe what they said. That if you say that, they don't believe that. I guarantee you. But they know it's something that you could say to shut the other person up. Because all you could say to that, if you're being told that by somebody, is "fuck you." That's really all you can say, because it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous to say something like that. To think that having a thought about a murderer makes you as bad as the murderer? That's the most ludicrous thing I think I've ever heard. I can't believe I actually was able to say that.
But well, they might be saying something like along the lines of, okay, well, so you would kill the killer? Yeah, actually, yes, I would.
I had the opportunity. If he was running away from me, absolutely.
Yeah, that's if anybody would see that guy, they should. You know, it's not one of those, oh, I'm this fucking big man and killer and shit. I think anybody should have, the second they saw him, they should have put a bullet in his head.
You know, the funny thing is, you know, not everybody is gun advocates and all of that, but at the very least, I do like the fact that even if it was at a McDonald's, even if it was getting chicken nuggets, which is great, by the way.
That was crazy. Fantastic. I didn't know that part.
I didn't know it either, but that's fucking great. But I like that tips still get the job done. I like that people will still call these things in. It took a little longer than I think people would have liked, but God, he had a little bit of a start, didn't he? My God, he probably could have disappeared if he wanted to. Feels like that.
Another thing people don't probably realize too is that this is one single individual. I doubt he was calling anyone.
Yeah.
You know, I doubt he was doing certain things. You know, what was it? I think I asked in one of the chats, hey, did they shut down his Facebook page? And they said, "Oh yeah, of course." And I'm like, "Oh fuck, that would have been great if he left it on."
Hell,
because at least if he started to, it sucks to say, but at least if he would have started live streaming, we got an immediate live tip on where this asshole is at. you know. So hopefully they did it privately and tried to track him that way. But it's not hard for you to grab several cell phones from the store or Walmart and then apply, you know, log in from those. They don't know who bought it, especially if you did it cash.
Yep.
You know, they didn't know you were this murderer before you started murdering people.
Right.
So if he would have had that, it's not hard to evade the police.
Hell,
as long as you're doing it in a way.
We know at least his girlfriend already wasn't talking to him, so that wasn't an option. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
So it's not.
Jesus.
We would love for the movies to be right, you know, where we have these crazy things going on, we can track people down, but that just doesn't seem to be the case. You know?
Even
Especially if this guy probably hid in somebody's backyard or some
Absolutely.
shit, abandoned house.
Even in this day and
So-
age, you could still go off the grid. You could still get away. You just got to not be a fucking idiot. I mean, Jesus Christ, getting caught
Or
at
get
McDonald's,
hungry.
that's pretty goddamn. I'm sorry, man.
That was dumb. That was dumb.
Oh God, there's
The
so many
irony
jokes
there
too.
is
There's so many jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the stereo thing. That's like me going to a fucking Taco Bell.
Right.
You know what I
And
mean?
a burrito
Oh,
brought
fuck.
the Mexican down. Who'd have fucking thunk
Yeah.
it? You know.
I'm also sad that nobody was able to like avenge the families in a way. You know,
Yeah.
I was really hoping they
No, he
did
did it
fucking
himself.
murk that
Fucking
guy.
coward did it himself. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, whatever.
What are you gonna do? Vega, my friend, I'm gonna try to get some other callers, my boy. What else you got
All right,
for
bro.
me? Anything?
No, that's it, man. I love you, Dave.
I love
really
you too,
do.
man. This dude makes fucking movies on YouTube, son.
Oh,
Go check
almost
him out.
done.
Oh, you got a new
Almost
one?
done with one more thing. Almost done with one more.
Ooh, nice.
Well, not for me personally. It's a collab, and hopefully everybody likes what's going
Nice.
down.
Good to hear about that shit. All right,
Yeah.
so make sure you check
So
out Lord
that one's
Vega.
almost done.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Make sure you go check out Lord Vega on Twitter, on YouTube. He makes movies, and he's amazing at it. All right, buddy. You have a good night.
All right, you too, bro.
Talk to you later. Good stuff. Who do we want to take next? Let's get some calls. Let's try to go through some fast ones. Who you want to take?
You might as well bring in Faye because as soon as you said you were going to audition a new host, she joined in waiting to call. So
I will
I'm
let you
kinda-
introduce your girlfriend. Here you go. Oh, wait. Shit. Wait. God damn it. All right. Yeah, go ahead. Introduce your woman.
Hello, Faye. You're live with Dead on Dave and C-Man.
C man or C woman?
It depends
I
on
was
the date.
doing my impression of you, so
It actually
Faye, I
sounds like
guess.
you were doing an impression of James, you know, when he dresses up like a woman in Pokemon. That's what it sounds. If you just would have thrown in a
Oh.
cool.
Yeah, well.
What's up, Faye? Faye, how you doing there, sweetie?
I'm doing good. It's the sun's finally coming back to Canada, so that's really nice. Everybody's spirits are higher. It's not the sad winter is finally ending.
The never-ending dark winter is finally lifting over the Great White North. That is good to know. What do
Like
you
the
got for
10
us?
degrees Celsius, or I think that would be like 55 Fahrenheit-ish for Americans. I think. I don't know
That's
because
about
you know
right.
most of
No.
the world uses
Oh,
metric.
Faye,
You know,
I thought
Faye,
you,
I
I
don't-
thought you knew it all.
Oh, I hate that. Who cares? We're right.
No,
You're wrong. Deal with it.
literally anytime something comes up about
Germany.
America, Faye shits on it. I'm not even joking.
It's like just-
she could be considered borderline racist.
And absolutely no reason to take a shot at America. Absolutely no reason to take a shot at America right there. Just decides to do it. It's like, you know what?
Faye has a massive ego. Do not
Oh
ever
my
let
God.
her fool you. Otherwise,
Unbelievable. You know, the funny thing is that, you know, I live in Germany. I've actually gotten quite used to the metric system. I like it.
it's better. It's better. than
Freezes
the
at
American
0,
system.
boils at 100. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, somebody saw that tweet that was out there recently. I mean, I think you even retweeted that tweet, I think. My God, that tweet was going around where it was all the differences between metric and standard. Yeah. Anyway, what do you got for us, Faye?
All right, so I wanted to talk about what happened with the Facebook shooting because
Okay.
I never watched those live leak videos where people are being killed. They upset me too much to watch that. And also like it's a respect thing for the family because I know if like my family member was murdered like that, I wouldn't want it kind of to be passed around.
Sure.
Yeah, so I never watched this stuff. I did watch a video where he was calling his friend and saying, yo, I just killed 13 people and I'm looking for number 14. Was this ever confirmed or was that just bullshit? Did he only kill one person?
As far as the reports that are out, he only killed one person. They cannot confirm that he killed anybody else as of this time. I don't know if that's been updated, but the last I saw was he only killed one person.
Yeah, so he's in this car and he's talking to his friend he's saying that he just murdered 13 people, but who knows? Because obviously he's not all there. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously.
And he's talking so calmly, and it's so like sociopathic.
Yeah. Well,
it was really
he did just murder
disturbing to
somebody. I mean, were you expecting this dude to like? He not only murdered somebody, he uploaded the shit. I mean,
yeah,
what
like, he's
were
not
you
gonna be
expecting?
like in tears.
Well, that's
in the
what I wanted to
bed
say, like-
if he did.
Well, when I was watching this, when I saw him, I thought this is a person that wants to die.
Yeah.
Like he clearly wants to die. He even killed himself. They didn't kill him. He killed himself.
He killed himself, but only after it was clear he was going to be caught. This dude ran for damn near 48 hours. You know, it's not like this. He just shot himself after he did it. You see these standoff situations where somebody will try to escape until they know that they can no longer escape, and then they put a bullet in their brain. This guy essentially did the exact same thing. He was trying to get away with this shit. He ran
If
until
he wanted to try to get away, why would he go to a public place like McDonald's? I feel like that's
motherfucking
like
hungry. Have you had
He was
McNuggets?
hungry.
They're delicious. Them McNuggets
We-
are delicious, man. What are you talking about?
we have different food regulations, so our McDonald's tastes different than in the United States.
Oh my god,
here we
that's shot
go.
number
Here we
fucking
go.
2. Holy shit.
No, it's just
seriously,
the way it is.
anytime there is a chance for her to take a shot at the U.S., she does it.
I have never noticed this about you.
Not a
You're
shot.
awful.
That's just the truth.
No,
That's just
you
the
could have said
truth.
our McDonald's. See, now if you were smart and you wanted to like shit on America, what you could have done was this. You know, our McDonald's tastes a little bit different up here in Canada, so I wouldn't know. And then I would have been like, what do you mean different? Then you could have been like, well, our regulations are different because your country's shit. You know,
No,
you
she
could have done
purposely
that.
does it to be an ass.
She does. What an
try-
ass.
Try having a cause. Okay, because she's talking to you right now, normally she'll continue to shit on America after you call her out on it. Yeah, exactly.
You want to see, man?
Yeah.
But I feel personally attacked right now.
Yeah, you should, because
And
I'm
it's
coming
really
at you,
hurting my
boy.
feelings.
When you two are having
Aw.
phone sex, does this get in the way of that, or are you guys able to push through?
Usually, yeah.
Well, he pretends to be Canadian. He'll be like, "You like that, eh?
Yeah. And then she'll reply with, hey.
Is it bad that I just like kind of threw up a little bit? I don't know, man.
No,
Not
perfectly
because of you,
natural.
Faye,
Hey,
just-
hey, did you know that they throw up different in Canada? Like their regulations are different with how their throat opens up and shit.
Yes, because their throw up has to be recycled and reused, and the cows eat it. As a matter of fact, it's why the cheese
Yeah,
is better,
yeah.
right? I'm
Yeah.
sure.
American
yeah.
food tastes better than Canadian food. I will say that. When
Because
I
it's
go to
fat.
America and I have a cheeseburger, I'm like, no wonder they're fat here. Like, it's amazing.
Shot number fucking 3. Unbelievable.
No wonder they're fat here. Wow.
No wonder. Yes,
Facts,
because
insulting to you.
because the world doesn't have an obesity problem. The only obesity problem lies in fucking America. You're 100% right. Jesus Christ. All
I was
right.
going to overthrow America for obesity.
You American hating fucking goddamn Canuck. Get out of here. I'll talk to you later, Faye Faye.
Bye.
See ya.
What a hateful fucking woman. Holy
No,
shit.
no, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. She was tame in that call. She was fucking tame.
You need to check your woman, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, let's bring
That
another
ain't my
call.
woman. She's yeah, that ain't my woman.
That's
dude.
your woman, dude.
Now
It's okay.
this here is my woman.
Hey, this is everybody's woman. He's Rodimus8 on Twitter. Gaming Fall here on YouTube. My good friend, my buddy, my pal, my Scottish companion, Mr. Will Dillon. What's up, pal?
Not much, Dave. I heard Seaman's job might be up for renewal
Oh,
again.
here we fucking go.
And I thought
with you.
Seaman, as much as I love you as a brother, I think I'll come in. But you gain back my respect when you're hinting down the line where you're basically near enough ripping pussy off with your teeth. So
The only word I understood there was pussy. I didn't know.
Yeah, I heard ripping off pussy with your teeth.
ripping
is
off
what I-
pussy with
say,
your
Say it in
teeth,
the
yeah.
country accent, and then we'll get it.
Seaman, I'm not gonna stand and talk like this for you in this show.
Oh, it's amazing.
Why?
being
'Cause
able to
we can understand you?
Yes, it's great. JJ Lopez, was that Vladimir Putin on phone? No, it's Will Dillon. Will Dillon. You going to bed, buddy?
He's Scottish.
Love you.
What?
I don't know. I don't know why it's Vladimir Putin, but hey, what are you gonna do? In Soviet Russia, I love you, babe. I'm grabbing
God
the booby.
drives you.
Oh God.
Love you. Get some sleep. Just going to bed. That means I can masturbate when I'm done with this stream. Woo! I got some new lube too, guys. I got this new lube I've never tried before. It's a warming lube. I wanted the warming because my rubber lover needed to feel more realistic. Warm. like a real
That's scary. Would that no bun?
with a what? With a bum? Now, I'm not doing nothing with a bum.
No, with the bun.
Bun. The what?
Bun.
Bun.
I think he's trying to say button, but over in
Oh,
Scotland, they can't say their T.
Was it button? I thought he was trying to say bomb.
Burn. Burn.
Burn?
Yeah.
You were trying to say burn?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I totally did not get burned. Did anyone else get burned?
Yeah.
Nobody
no, I
got
was getting
burned.
button from that because
It
of the T
buttoned.
thing, but
It
damn.
burned.
Button. Button.
Button.
See,
Oh,
look what's happened now. I've came on to make fun of Seaman, and now I'm getting made fun of. This is
Oh
brilliant.
yeah. If you come in here and try to shit talk the shit talker,
Right.
it's gonna get turned around on you. It's just how shit works, man.
It definitely has. It definitely has.
Big shock. Kirsty Graham understood burn. Makad understood burn, but Makad, I think, is
boy,
another
shocker.
Scott. Might be
Wow.
another Scott. I have no idea. I don't know why I have so many Scots here, man. It's crazy. Absolutely. Not that I'm complaining. I'll take any viewer I can. I'm not going to discriminate. I mean, I'm just not. It's not
Will
happening.
brought his Scotland Street gang with him. That's
Is
why
that
there's so
what he
many
did?
Scots here. Yeah.
My young team.
Yeah.
I've seen
I
the
can
end.
believe you're a gang leader too.
I've
That's
seen
what's-
the end of Braveheart. I'm only so intimidated. I have good feeling about this.
Oh no,
Yeah. Too soon?
I won't go on about Braveheart. I absolutely hate that movie.
So what do you got
Hate
for us? Well, I want to get the rest of these callers out of here so I can go fuck my Robin
Oh, no,
lover,
Dave.
basically. I'm not gonna try a lot.
No, Dave, I'll move on, dude, to let you get more callers in, and it means you can go and have fun later on.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
No worries, brothers. I'll
Very
catch you
tame.
after.
All right,
Take
buddy.
it easy, Will.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Make sure you guys are checking out everything that Will Dillon does because he's incredible. He does some great stuff. He's
Will's
got a
the
channel
fucking
that's growing.
man.
He is the man.
Love Will.
He is the Uncle Cuddled teddy bear of the group. He is fantastic. He really is a great person. Let's take some more callers here. We're going to take a couple more, then we're going to get out of here because we've already done quite a bit here. Let's bring in
Yo.
Tommy C Reject. What's up, dude?
Okay, yeah. So I'm here. I'm a Tommy C Reject.
Awesome.
Yeah, I already hate your voice, so continue.
Yeah. It's awesome, isn't it? Everyone hates it. You're not the
Yeah.
first one to say that.
That's all right. What do you got
it's
for
all
us,
good,
Reject?
man.
Yeah.
Teasing you.
Okay. Legit question.
Okay.
Does Braun Strowman actually deserve a Universal title reign?
Deserve? I don't know. He's still green, but I like what he's doing. I don't know if he's going to get one anytime soon, but I see him as a world champion someday. I love what he did last night. It's my favorite wrestling ring implosion that I've seen yet. What he's done over the past 6 months, the improvement that he's made has been really eye-opening. I like what he's
I
doing.
agree on that.
He's bringing the spectacle back to the main event. You know, like we haven't seen this in a while where it's not about wrestling. It's not about anything. It's not about promos. It's just pure spectacle and violence. And I really, really like it.
Yeah. Did you hear about Rosie's death?
I did. If you watched my video today, you would have saw at the very beginning of it. I did.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. No worries. I just wanted to plug my video. You gave me a reason to plug my video. Yeah, I do reference it. I do reference that. It's unfortunate. Yeah, Matt Anoa'i, 47 years old, the son of Sika, brother of Roman Reigns. Just awful. Awful. At 47,
Yeah.
man. Another 40-year-old.
The guy who does podcast with Vegetable Action.
Yeah. Oh, that's you?
Yeah, that's me.
Good stuff. Are you going to plug your podcast too? All you guys seem to do it.
I'm not a douchebag, but I want to say one thing.
Go ahead, buddy.
Roman Reigns is better than your Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. Roman Reigns is the god of wrestling, bro.
You're wrong on Shawn Michaels, but you may not be far off from Bret Hart.
Roman's improved, man. I think if you're still shitting on Reigns, it's just because you're going with the bandwagon at this point.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I think you're right.
I'm not.
I don't like. There's certain things that Roman Reigns does that drives me absolutely fucking crazy. But
Yeah.
the dude, he is every bit of a professional wrestler that Hulk Hogan was, or John Cena, the Ultimate Warrior.
Exactly.
The dude,
All you have to do
what
is look at
wrestling
fucking Hogan, and yeah.
Yeah.
I have no problem with Roman Reigns at all. None at all. Not
And
anymore.
And just should WWE give the broken gimmick to Matt Hardy?
Looks like it's happening. Apparently, according
Yeah.
to Meltzer, at the very
Yeah,
least.
I've heard it.
Yeah, Meltzer is reporting that they are in works right now of obtaining the rights to use the broken gimmick. They're making some kind of deal to kind of circumvent the whole legal process that could take a long time. Instead, it looks like they're just going to pay some money to Impact and be done with it and try to get the gimmick. And yes, the broken gimmick should be coming to WWE very soon.
Okay, thanks for bringing me up. By the way, Roman Reigns is God.
Okay, great. I appreciate that. Have a good one, Tommy C.
Take it easy, buddy.
That's good stuff. Great call. Great call.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
Oh, did you guys hear that fart? Did my microphone pick up my fart?
Yeah, I heard it. So yeah, they probably heard it too.
All
You sick
right, we got a
fuck.
couple more. Let's. Why is sick fuck? I got a fart. Fuck off.
I'm just teasing. I don't
Let's
give a shit.
bring in Waddles McSqueezy. You're live with Dead on Dave. What you got?
Holy shit, I'm here.
You are.
So, I wanted to talk about something that wasn't YouTube.
It's fine.
Because I feel like that's kind of an overdone thing. But I'm a bit of a history nut, so I'm kind of fascinated by the whole like cliche history repeats itself thing, right?
Okay.
And I feel like in a way it is going. It feels like it's going towards that direction right now, with the whole like the tension between like Russia and America, and I don't know, all this shit that's going on right now. It feels very, very World War II in a way to me, because like
Post World War II, I would
pre-buildup.
say, yeah, probably, yeah.
Because it feels like all the Russia like trying to annex Crimea and all this stuff that's been happening. It feels like kind of build up like 1930s era stuff that's happening, and that stuff took a while, right? So, and I was kind of just like wondering what your opinion on that would be. Like, do you think that history is repeating itself? Because like, you know, America's gone through its phases of its enemies. That is like, you know, at first it was Nazis, and then it was communists, and now it's terrorists.
Yeah.
I
first
feel like
off-
soon it'll be something new.
Well, first, history always repeats itself. Whether you pay attention to history or not, history is bigger than one person knowing history. I've always hated that idiom, that saying, that cliche. I've always hated it because it's ridiculous. Doesn't matter if you pay attention to history or not. Almost 100% of the time, people are going to repeat their mistakes, even when they say that they don't, because the human race is nothing if not cyclical. It happens almost 100% of the time. These things consistently go on, and they will continue to do so. So educating yourself only really helps so much, because there's only so many outcomes that could possibly happen in any given situation. Either something is going to happen or it's not. Many of the same type of things that happen, especially when it comes to struggles of power, dictatorships, they're very cyclical. I mean, mainly because a lot of these people who come to power and want to try to get more power, they see what worked in the past and go, why can't it work again? There's no reason not to think that it won't. And, you know, it's funny. I don't know what's going to happen in today's world climate is so different than it's ever been before. There's just simply, there's more pressure now on everybody. I mean, look what's happening with Trump. He can barely be allowed to do his job because of not only what the mainstream media does and scrutinizes every single one of his moves and comments and everything. That's always been there. That's nothing new. The radio shows, television programs, they've always skewed, even newspapers, they've always skewered presidential political decisions. That's nothing new. But what is new is a president or a politician's ability to now go on their phone and see literally tens of millions of people tweeting their displeasure immediately. That's never happened before. And that is unbelievably daunting. And that's happening in every aspect for every world leader, for everybody, even if they're on social media or they're not. You guarantee, I know for 100% fact that somebody is reading comments about Vladimir Putin right now. and they're letting him know. They're going out to his garden. They're like, Vladimir, stop fucking with your tiger. Put your shirt back on and read what dipshit 79 just wrote about you on this fucking blog. I mean, it's insane. But here's the thing. It's a double-edged sword, because while that does put immense pressure on things to happen or not happen, it also is a really good way to keep things in check, because there's more awareness. Now, granted, there's more overreaction to almost everything now than ever before, but there's also more awareness. There's more awareness now than ever before. People are aware of things quicker, almost immediately. They've never been this way before. People, now we're still figuring out what to do with it and how to react to it properly, but it's a good checks and balance system. Knowing that there are millions of eyes, unless you're North Korea, who simply just doesn't care until they go ahead and blow up their fucking big display of military might. Kudos, Kim Jong-un, you fuck. Fantastic. Other than that, you know, it's quite a checks and balance system to know that millions of people could be voicing their disapproval instantly. It's kind of crazy.
Which I feel like you know how Trump is like all trying to get in bed with Putin, right? He's like trying to suck up to him,
Is that what he's doing? No, I don't know if that's what he's doing at all, but
he's trying to like make friends with Russia, at least from what I have, you know, read in news and everything like that. But
someone's watching a lot of CNN,
at this point, fuck that. I don't know. I feel like it's going to end up being like the whole like Russia-German backstab that happened in like 1940s.
I don't see it being anything like that.
I hope it doesn't come. I don't know. At this point, I don't know what to expect.
Well, the situation couldn't be more different. The situation couldn't be more different. I mean, the backstab was so different under those circumstances than what they were now.
It was.
I don't know. I don't know where you're trying to go with that, but I've lost interest in this conversation pretty fucking quick.
Okay.
Waddles McSqueezy, thank you very much. Have a good night.
One quick thing.
Oh, Christ.
No. H3H3. Did you see the Muslim prank invasion prank?
No, you know the funny thing, I have not really watched anything YouTube related in the past week. I just haven't been. I started watching movies again, which I have not wanted to do in months. In the last few days, I binged watched Westworld. I watched Logan. I'm watching things, and I have not been in a while. So no, I haven't watched. I don't know if I'm just checking out mentally from YouTube right now. I don't know what's happening as far as other creators, but no, I didn't watch that.
There you go. It was gonna be something funny, but.
Well,
anyways,
I didn't watch it. I'll tell you. I'm sorry. I hate to disappoint you, Waddles. Don't fucking judge me, Waddles McSqueezy. Get out of here, you fuck. Have a good night. Jesus, that was boring as fuck. Oh my god.
Yeah, I kind of muted myself and just talked to people in the chat because that honestly, well, one, it was boring, and two, I try not to worry about that shit and just kind of live my life today instead of. Because if you got 1 foot in yesterday, 1 foot in tomorrow, man, you just shitting on today. You got to focus on today.
Unless you're a tripod, then your dick's on the ground. That's a different problem.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Probably. No, I don't see the point in dwelling on all the political stuff. Look, I was a soldier for 10 years, and it was my job to worry about those type of things, especially in the field that I was in. I worried about stuff constantly. I heard a lot of things, but what's the point now? You know, it's like, I hate the argument. Well, if you're not aware, the world's going to do what the world's going to do.
Exactly. It doesn't matter if you're aware of it.
Jesus fucking Christ. All you can do at this point is what you should have been doing in the first place. Don't be an asshole. That's it. Yeah. Just don't add to the assholeness that's going on in the world. You think that there's a global warming problem. There's a global asshole problem that's far more fucking troubling than any global warming fucking issue going on. Climate change. How about asshole change? Let's start there. Let's curt the asshole change in the world. Holy shit. Oh, I'm tired.
Now I'm surprised we carried it this long, man. Like I think we did a really good show.
I think this is a great show. I think it was a great show.
It was.
I'm gonna bring in Tobes real fast because he was in there the entire time. Super Tobes, real quick,
Oh.
what do you got? We're gonna get out of here. You're the final caller tonight.
Well, okay. I'm always picked last.
Yeah, I don't know why that
wanted
is.
to.
Yeah, you're my Linus. I don't know what's up with that. Go ahead.
I wanted to talk about Kathleen Kennedy for a while, a bit, just a bit. You know,
Why?
Kathleen Kennedy.
Why?
I have such a problem with her.
Oh my
Like
God.
at this point in time. What?
Go ahead.
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to talk
Why?
about
Who
it. I
the
can
fuck
make
wants
a
to talk
quick
about
joke.
Kathleen fucking Kennedy? Was she in my goddamn title tonight? No, I don't fucking think so.
No, she's okay.
All right,
Fine.
go
The
ahead. What's your
Facebook
problem
killer.
with Kathleen? What's your problem with Kathleen Kennedy? Go ahead.
Okay. I just wanted to ask your opinion about her basically saying she wants to make Star Wars a female-centric franchise, and her saying that she doesn't owe anything to the male fans.
Well, here's my response to that. Real simple. How did that work out for Ghostbusters? That's really all I can fucking say. Look, it's her prerogative. If she doesn't feel that it's ignorant on a lot of different levels, because the Star Wars fan base is predominantly male.
The last movie was an exact 50-50 split between male and female viewers.
Yeah. But that's it's recent stuff. And look, and the fact is, the last two movies, both Force Awakens and Rogue One, have had a female lead. And they've both been great. Love them both.
Yeah.
Love them
Yeah,
both.
well, she's doing well, but in terms of movies and how she's delivering. But the problem is, it feels like she's such a feminazi at this point, and her comments about not owing anything to the male viewers just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, I guess.
Don't watch her. Don't watch her shit. And that's all you can do.
No, I love Star Wars.
I don't know what to tell you that. I mean, it's like, I don't worry about shit. It's almost the exact same thing as the political situation. I don't worry about what an asshole who has nothing to do with me says. I'm still going to go I'll go back to the United States. If I ever want vodka, I'll drink Russian vodka. I don't give a fuck. And if I want to watch Star Wars, I'm still going to watch Star Wars. It doesn't matter what some fucking feminazi says about the goddamn franchise.
Yeah, what's that have to affect with you watching Star Wars? Why does that have to affect?
It has no effect on me whatsoever. If you're not passionate enough about it to want to take a stand and fucking boycott it, then why bring it up on my goddamn show?
I'm sorry. I apologize, Dave. Can I end my call with a joke? With a very tasteless joke.
I think one could argue that your call kind of was the joke, but go ahead.
Yeah.
What's your tasteless joke?
I was sorry. I've been having a terrible week, and this was kind of a release. This and
Oh, well,
Tommy's
now
show,
make
but-
me feel like shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
make us feel bad for
man.
shitting on you, you big
Oh,
douche.
God, man,
I'm sorry.
what a
What's been
douche
so
move.
bad, buddy?
That is
what's been
such
so
a
bad,
dick
buddy?
move.
You doing okay?
No,
Yeah,
I
you
don't.
alright, man?
I don't need your fake bullshit.
go ahead.
You know what?
Tell
You know
your
what?
joke.
Fine. Fuck you. Say your gay joke and get the fuck out of here so I can go hang out with my friends instead of talking to your gay ass.
Savage. Oh, we got a donation. Hold on. We got a donation. The Night That's Blue donated $1.66. Do it. There you go. All right. What do you got? What's your joke?
Okay, so I guess the Facebook killer was playing Victim on Go.
Oh, God. You know, whatever Twitter account that you stole that joke from is going to be pissed off. Good job, Super Ted.
I did it. I just literally came up with it on the spot.
Well,
I wrote
good
it
for
down in
you.
the chat.
Jesus, get out of here, Super Tubs. Holy God. What the fuck is wrong with the people who call into this
I don't
show?
like him. I don't like him.
I can see that. Holy God.
That one hurt.
That was
That joke. It wasn't. I mean, like, if you're gonna say an in bad taste joke, at least make it funny. That way, I go, oh shit, wow, that's fucked up. No,
Well, give me
it
an
was-
example of a bad taste joke. Go.
I don't know.
Oh.
Just say something racist. I guess. I don't know.
guess so. Yeah, there you go.
Either that, or you can make a I can't think of anything right now, but he obviously came in like, oh shit, man, I got this edgy joke I want to say.
Yeah. Well, mission accomplished, I guess, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. C-Man, what did we miss? What did we could have done better? What do you got? Anything to close out the show? Anything good?
I think we missed some hat changes.
I have not been changing hats lately.
Yeah, you're fucking up, dude.
Well, here's the thing. I've been kind of bored with some of my hats, but don't worry.
Shit.
A new one is coming tomorrow, and it might be my best one yet. I'm very excited. So, new hat is coming. I felt like I was wearing the hats a little bit too much. It was like the copious haiku. I was doing it too much. And every now and then, you want to give a little bit of a break, and then you want to bring it back. And tomorrow, the new hat that's coming. Pretty goddamn epic. Gonna be great. Gonna be great. This is a good show tonight, man. A lot of fun.
Yeah, it was really good.
A lot of fun. Hopefully everybody had a good time. I think, we talked about the Facebook killer situation about as well as we could have. We could have been overly serious about it, but I don't really see the point in that. I think it's okay to joke about these types of situations as long as you're not doing it at the behest of the victim. If you're not doing it in hurting the victim in any way. And I don't think that we did that tonight. I think that we put things in a little bit different of a perspective and had a little bit of fun with it. Because what else can you do? This world is depressing. It's absolutely depressing. Sometimes you just got to laugh. So hopefully you guys did that tonight. C-Man, you were fantastic. I appreciate you being here with me as always, my friend. And don't worry, you're not fired. In fact, things are changing and we're going to be able to do things a little bit better now. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You are almost guaranteed to get a Dead on Dave Live. C-Man will be here for that. Tomorrow, I don't know what's happening. I got to be honest. I know that I said earlier that I was going to do the Raw versus SmackDown at 4 p.m. It might be a little bit later than that because I got to record with Andre Corbeil. And Corbeil is never fucking on time. Ever.
Hey, can you hear?
Ever. I can barely hear. Yeah, I barely.
Okay, yeah, I just completely missed like the past minute of what you were saying. It was breaking up real bad.
I just said I love you. So there you go.
Oh, I love you too, man. I'm sorry I missed out on that.
No, actually, I didn't say that at all. Okay, we're gonna get out of here.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck you.
See, man. Final thoughts. Tell the kids where they can find you and all that good stuff. We're gonna get out of here.
All right. You can find me at C-Man all over on Twitter. Come bullshit with me, I guess. I don't know. Just follow me. I need the uplift.
That's right.
If you ain't creaming, you ain't seeming, I guess. I don't know.
I got something we can do. Here's what I want people to do. If you like C-Man, you enjoy what he does at all, well, then you got to feel the same way I do, and that his handle on Twitter is awful. So here's what I suggest. Let's do a little bit of a game. Overnight, I want to see some suggestions for a new handle for C-Man. I'm going to take the top 4 that I see, and we're going to make it a poll of the week. And by the end of the week, we're going to have a new voted on by you handle for C-Man. And maybe he'll use it. Sound good?
Oh boy, yeah! I can't wait for my new Twitter handle to be, faggot. That's gonna be cool.
Faggot buttfuck McGee. That'll be
that's what I mean. That's probably what's gonna end up being.
I'm sorry.
And I'll do it.
That's probably taken. It's gonna be faggot buttfuck McGee XX6900. More than likely.
Yeah, we'll do that. So. Just add that shit in.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us right here on Dead on Dave Productions. Hopefully you had a fun time. I will be uploading a SmackDown review tomorrow at some point throughout the day. And then we'll be doing other stuff. And you guys know what's happening. So we'll see you next time. Keep it copious, folks. And remember, as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. Before we get out of here, make sure you watch this brand new promo for Real Talk Metaphor Messiah. New song coming out in 2 days. War Games. We're out. Peace.
Peace.
Real talk, they gon' know the name. Cause if we step up in this cage, then it's war game. Time to stand up. Ladies, put your hands up. Wanna lock me up, but I'm too smart for they handcuffs. Got a bad bitch, she swear to God that she be feeling me. I told her.
Here's your